Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome. I hope you can hear me.
Morning. Happy Friday. It's my Friday. It's your Monday. I don't know what day of the week it is for you, but for me it's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. What a week. The weeks go faster and faster. Our crew is on like summer crew. We got graduates, we got summer crew, we got new interns, and doing some things, getting ready for Mother's Day weekend. Big day today in the studio for the foundation, and countdown to Tuesday for the Amp Media Futures Foundation. Caps off for our cause. So please join us at Crazy Uncle Mike's on Tuesday from 5 to 7:30 right here in Boca Raton to support the crew and the interns of the Amp Media Futures Foundation. All these students get to learn in a real working studio, media production, communications, technology, audio, video, what else? Commercial creation, newsletter, social media. They get to collaborate, communicate, and learn and grow in this positive field that we call media. Positivity.
You sound like Barbara Walters.
Positivity. As we hang
sound
up
like Barbara
paintings
Walters.
on the wall. I don't know. That was this morning.
We are finishing up today's movie. The movie.
Yeah.
What is the movie called?
I don't know what it's called.
It has a name.
Missing Piece.
The Missing Piece.
Is that what it is?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Interesting.
The Missing Piece.
Interesting. Is that your movie outfit?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you keep it clean.
Well, no, I didn't. I thought I was done.
So did I.
Apparently, she says, "Come dressed. We may be retaking." I'm like, what?
I didn't retake anything. I only have one line.
I think my argument with Victoria Principe over there. I think you and I have to argue one more time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Me and her had a scene where we
You in
argued.
it?
Yeah, we argued.
I was in it last 2
Yeah,
weeks ago.
and we argued.
Yeah, we did argue.
And I created a line that was kind of harsh, right?
Improvised.
It was kind of an improvised harsh.
Yeah.
And you should have seen her face. She went,
Not me. All I said was, Zara, we can give you credit. I'm done. Easy. Love it. You got a whole thing. You got to play dead. You got to fight with everybody.
I throw myself on the floor. I'm arguing with everybody.
I walked in one day and saw you on the floor. I'm like, oh, I don't like that so much.
Yeah, I know. And do you know when you're on your floor making believe you're dead, you got to be in like the same position over and over again.
Can't move.
You can't, because then they have to reshoot it all over again.
So if your back hurts, you got to just lay there.
My knee is still throbbing from the night of the accident.
And yesterday, too?
Yeah, my leg hurts. I sat down. I could not get up on this side. So Gato came and he pushed me up on this side. He says, let me go on the other side. I says, no can do.
I know. You couldn't get off the floor.
I would have loved to have had an argument with the
Cameron.
commish.
How you
But he
doing,
doesn't.
Commish?
But he doesn't
I'm doing
argue.
good.
Rachel's coming in today.
Yeah,
Think we can work with the Boys and Girls Club.
yeah.
Are you part of that?
No,
Why?
she's just my improv teacher at Jark.
Why don't you do Boys and Girls Club? You might like it.
I don't know.
You should be an administrator at the Boys and Girls Club.
Administrator or ambassador?
No, like an administrator. You should teach something. So, in that behalf, if you look at Studio A, we transformed all the laptops. You saw them?
See how clean the studio is, Karen? Organized.
And when you leave here, that area better look the same way that it is now. You and Mr. Maestro over here. Make sure you leave it, because what we're going to do is we're going to have all the laptops with different programs so that you can learn editing. You can learn different aspects of what we're going to do.
Okay.
Because the Future Foundation, we've decided to create a channel.
Wow.
Do you know, like
I love Karen.
Like
She's
like Netflix?
like a YouTube channel?
Like a channel like YouTube is going to be a community-based television radio channel.
I thought we already have a channel.
No, this is going to be for the community, like a TV channel. You know what a TV channel is?
My
Yeah.
confusion as well. I'm learning it as we're all learning it.
Okay, you guys ever turn on CBS on streaming, the streaming platforms?
Paramount Plus.
NBC, Paramount Plus. So I want to
Basically,
do.
live TV on streaming service.
So I want to do exactly. So CBS is the #1 streaming service, and I look at what they do. Pfft, give me a break. They put news on all day, but I want to do the Future streaming service with a channel, and there's going to be shows in there. I'm going to contact 561 for music, so there'll be live music going on from different parts. Whether it's tape or live is irrelevant. It's probably going to be more tape than live, but there's going to be sporting events with the high schools, the colleges, as opposed to watching the NBA finals. You're going to be community based, like PBS.
Nice.
Anybody know who PBS
I
is?
think Chloe's
Yeah.
working
Yeah.
there.
I grew up with
Yeah, I think she is
I
working
think
there.
Chloe's got an internship there.
So how would you like to run your own channel, and then you can teach people what you learn here at the Boys and Girls Club? They become a player.
I love your mind. I love
Very
Karen's glitter
it. Could
too.
be like the new Blippy here.
Lippy. Karen, welcome back.
Yes,
Look how glittery she is.
thank you.
You know, you
And
get.
she looked like all
You walk
decked
by
out.
Karen, I'm gonna go home and says, "Where'd you go? A strip club? What is going on
Just
here?"
hanging out with Karen. She's tan, she's glittery, life is good.
How do you put that glitter on?
I just do my makeup with the eyeshadow,
And it has the glitter in it.
I'm
Falls?
doing it, it falls on me. It's not intentional.
How have you been?
Wow, I've been super busy. Super busy. I took on a mission to take care of a man with ALS. He's 65. He'll be 66 next month. Praying to God that he makes it. He's in hospice, and it's heavy seeing someone go when, like, they've been so strong and smart and good people, and all of a sudden everything just started shutting
The
down.
disease just takes
ALS
over.
is bad. That's a bad one.
It's a hard disease to watch, and it's a life and death matter, but I always give him positive vibes. You know how I am. I'm
know.
like, positive vibes, happy vibes, good vibes, and I hug and I kiss him, and he's my buddy. So I look at it, I know he's dying, but at least I can spend this time giving him happiness, making him feel comfortable, just doing what I'm using my body to be his body.
Wow.
So
That's a
it's a
tough one.
mission
Every day?
every day.
It's got to take its wear on you as well.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
It does, because it's like right now we're giving him morphine and Ativan, and he has that respirator machine. Then if he has the ALS first attacked his lungs, so his lungs he can inhale, but he can't exhale the carbon monoxide, and then he had a bad accident that caused brain damage.
Is
so,
ALS the Lou Gehrig disease?
yeah.
That's a parasite, no? That they found with cats and stuff.
Oh,
like
really?
that.
Oh, that I don't know.
That's what I have read.
Yeah, interesting.
And it's different. It's difficult to treat because the parasite is never the same. It's like one of those things that comes in, and it's different in your body than it is in your body, is in your body, and anybody can get that. You have to be very careful.
Well, his mom and his aunt died from ALS, and there's 3 siblings. He's the only one out of the 3.
So it's like a genetic
So
component.
it is a genetic
That's
disease.
horrible.
And, you know, and when it comes, like, to the end, I heard the person's body just looks like a vegetable,
Yeah.
all
So
folded
sad.
up. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to think of that. I'm just going to think about his journey and what, you know, keep him uplifted.
Well, you're definitely doing God's work, so you just take care of yourself and keep glittering the studio.
The kid
Yeah.
that came in here, didn't he have ALS? That we have that green light bulb for him?
No, he had muscular dystrophy.
Oh, okay. We lost him last year as well. And that green light, people tell me, can we change the color light? I said, no, that's his light.
Yep.
And when that one burns out, I'm going to get another one. That we got that in his name, and it still burns there.
Yep.
Talking about Karen and what she's doing, I downloaded an app that takes all my pictures and puts them in category order
I cannot
for
believe
months
the pictures
since
that you have.
2012.
Whoa.
So I'm going through every month. Every month. So what I do is if I see a picture of her, I send it to her. If I see a picture of you, if you would be in there, we're sending you the picture. So I'm sending Gio, Freddie, I'm sending you Linda, Sarah, you. I've come across some of yours when you were doing your show in here. What was that? Latino Hustle?
Latin hustle
Karen.
with Karen. Con Karen. Yeah.
Karen.
And I still have the banner and everything else in here, and I'm going to be sending those as well. I cannot believe what this place looked like.
I can't either. You sent me some pictures. Gray floor, white walls, and a garage door.
That's
I
it.
cannot even believe.
And then the stage and the chairs.
Unbelievable.
And now it's like the masterpiece.
Now you
is
won't
coming
recognize
together.
it.
So yesterday we're all cleaning. Sophia's organizing, cleaning. Gata's organizing. They're putting stuff up in the loft. We're doing things. I'm running around, and Abdullah's back and forth to the garbage. He's sitting on his phone. What are you doing? I'm cleaning out my pictures. I'm like, yes, that is ever so helpful right now today. Thank you for playing. My dad used to do things like that. We would
I
be
have
having
pictures
a party.
of your dad.
We'd have a party at the house and be running around cleaning up when I was a kid, and my dad would be going through his mail as people were coming. And I remember my mom saying, really, of all the things to do? But to him, that was important. Like you,
It's
on your phone,
important.
cleaning out the pictures. Yesterday was the time to
Because
do
there's
it.
I can only use it for
Spring
6
cleaning.
days. Then
Why,
I got to
you
get
got
rid
a
of the
free
app.
trial?
I'm not paying for that.
You got a trial?
Yeah. But the reason I did it is because I went all the way back to the beginning. And I wanted to see what pictures I had of this place when we started out. And I want to put it on a wall. I either want to print it, I want to do something. And I found them. And I've been sending them to you so I don't have to go back to find them
Uh-huh,
again.
got you.
And that's what I wanted to do. Because after Tuesday, there becomes another march, another deal, another fundraiser, another reason to be. And what better way of showing what we've done with you guys, with you and your ancestors, like the Joshes,
Yeah.
like the beginnings of this thing. You guys help us grow this place. It wasn't Dawn and I with the hammer. And, you know, if you look at what Gato and Sophia were doing last night, you would say, holy smokes. When you guys come in here and things fall off the wall, we have to fix it, or we get a light, we get a plate, we get gifts from people.
It was amazing yesterday. We've been doing Heartfelt Connections with Brielle. And she and her sister started. She was 10, and her sister Allie was 8 at the time. And it was called Kids in Capes. And they have a foundation called Mini Mitzvahs where they would, as little kids, go around the community and do good deeds. And that was 2020. And then we went to her bat mitzvah, and then she came back in high school. Now she's 16, and she's driving. She's going to be a junior in high school. She has her own radio show on True Oldies Radio. And she comes in on Thursday night at 7:30, and she just wrapped up season 2 of this stint of Heartfelt Connections. Taking the summer off and comes back in the fall. But to see that, and to her to say, all right, here's another season in the books, have a
She
great
was
summer.
this big.
I know. Can you believe
And
it?
it was in this room. This room was empty. except for a table and a table
Remember,
and a
hi,
table.
I'm Bree, and I'm Allie.
Remember?
Wow.
And they used to put their hands up
Crazy.
together.
I know.
That was the youngest pair we've ever had in here. But boy, I gotta tell you, this room from that time, you wouldn't recognize
We
it.
changed a lot.
You would not recognize it. You said, well, where was this?
But that's how you realize it's all about your generation. You and I just get older. Things don't change. We just get older, right? We come to work, we do our thing, and you watch these kids evolve. I watched Brielle evolve into this beautiful young lady from this little girl, and she's just got a heart of gold, and she and her mom come in on Thursdays, and they're really all about supporting the community and what's out there and beach cleanups, and if you have extra prom dresses or you need a prom dress, and all the things that are there in the community for outreach and supporting each other. It's amazing to watch them grow. It makes me feel a whole lot older. Because you and I do this day after day, and they get older and,
I don't get older.
and choose their path. And
How long
pick
we've known
careers.
you? 2023 or 24?
No, it was in 2022.
22.
January 22.
So we've known you 4 years.
Feels like longer.
It feels like 2020, but I guess it's
Well,
after
let me
COVID.
tell you, in the 4 years I've known you,
You've been a book.
both of you have grown spiritually. Both of you have
That's because we got old.
grown just as a team. You've come together. Like, you're running the studio, you're running the foundation, your visions and dreams are coming true, and it's all what you manifest to the universe, and who's listening, and who supports as well. So I look at you, both of you, like, you guys are awesome for opening up these doors to families, to students with disabilities, to just everyone who needs to share their story. And you guys have given us a safe place. You've seen me through my cuckoo ride.
It's been a ride.
We've seen a ride with Karen, but
It's
look at you
been-
now. I just want you to be careful with what you're doing. I know you're doing good things, but just protect your heart. You've been through a lot.
It's a heavy load you carry.
We got some good news though today. Also, Gordon's coming on Tuesday. We're going to send you an Uber.
Woo-hoo!
Or maybe you can do the other service you do and we'll just pay for it.
I don't know if they go at night now. I'm not sure.
If
Find out.
not, we go get
We'll
them.
get you regular Uber.
Don't worry. When you're gonna get, and then you're gonna get got. We're gonna
Okay.
bring you and gonna take you, pamper you, take you to a club. Bring some singles.
How long have you been here?
Since September 2024.
What are you looking at your hand? It tells you September 24. What is that? Is that your hand?
I was trying to figure out how long.
September 2020, right in the palm of your hand.
So you've been here 2 years.
Yeah.
Look at that. And Brooklyn's been here a year and you're graduating tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you.
How was the event the other night?
Oh, it was really cute. It was fun.
Did you drink?
No, they had apple cider. It was because there were kids there too. It was like a family event where the principal did like a speech and stuff, and then we all held up our glasses and was,
How
like,
did it make you
toasting to
feel?
the graduates. It like hit me then, kind
You
of.
finally
like,
realized they
yeah,
hate you.
Yeah.
Did you actually finish?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go on or are you gonna stop?
No, I think I'm done.
For now, anyway.
For now, yeah.
Or you gotta be like,
Sydney came back yesterday to visit. You saw Sydney. She's graduating with you tomorrow. She went to the event. She said late though. She'll be in this morning.
Mhm.
But it's nice to see you guys do your finals and come back. The graduates come a long way. Fonzie, when do you graduate?
I believe my expected graduation date is December of next year.
Okay.
Even
you're a
though-
junior?
On paper, they say I'm a senior because I have like a couple of things required. It's confusing, really, because they said my completion's in next year, December, but the ceremony would actually happen May after that.
That's okay. You got to carry paper that say quality.
So I guess I'm a junior, but on paper they say I'm a senior.
And
so.
when do you graduate?
I graduate in August.
Of this year?
With your master's, though.
Yes.
So you're part of the graduating class of 2026.
Yes.
So we're celebrating you on Tuesday as well. Okay. I don't know if they gave you your cap and gown. I don't know if you want to wear your hat or we'll make a paper hat or something.
I have mine from last year though, from my
Bring
my
it.
undergrad.
Bring it because I got to tell you something.
Mhm.
You're the second masters?
Lit. Third.
No, the second master intern that we've had. Or the third? Who's the second one? Josh?
Baxter.
Her? And Baxton. Baxton cannot meet on Tuesday. He has an obligation, but he says the love and peace and that he'll be watching. I don't know what the hell he's going to be watching, but the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I know. It looks like there's somebody behind you, right?
I think Lynn really does something interesting because you can get a master's at Lynn in a year.
Well, I'm at FAU actually.
Oh, you're
but
at
yeah.
FAU.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting aspect that you got going.
And
Excellent.
what's your master's going to be in?
International business.
Fabulous. Wow.
That's a good.
What are you
that's
going
a
to do
good
with
deal.
that?
Well, I really want a job that makes me travel, so it's quite literally do business internationally.
So what are you doing here?
Huh?
Why are you here?
Well, I want to gain some experience.
She wants to learn.
Okay.
First, yeah.
And then international business.
Yes.
So you could be like our international correspondent. Remember we had Manuel that did that?
He still talks to me. Manuel's in Spain doing business. I should hook you and Manuel up to see if, I don't know, after COVID, I don't know if he's still doing
So
this.
you're getting your master's in a year at FAU?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I went by really fast.
Wow.
So what are you going to do with an international business take?
Well, I did my undergrad. I got my bachelor's in marketing, so that's like where I want to concentrate. But I specifically like social media marketing.
Well, you could do that from anywhere.
Yeah, but I
It's
wanna,
better to be in the country that you're going to do it in, like Alaska. Like we're going to send you to
Right.
Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska's our country.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
Is Alaska a
Alaska.
country?
Yeah,
Where is it on the map, on the paper map at the restaurant?
way up there.
No, they usually put it next to Hawaii on the bottom left.
No, Hawaii's way to the south. Alaska's up to the
But
north.
that's what Victoria's taking over some social media for us over the summer.
Yes.
She's going to be taking over the newsletter, sending out all of the information. So she's taking over all of that side of what we do. Our outreach, our communication on social media. Maybe we can put a piece in there for international something.
Maybe what we should do is take some of this stuff and look internationally. I have some contacts in the UK. I can revive those again. I got somebody in South
Yeah,
Africa, that
Chile.
girl. In Chile, yeah, we had somebody as well, the Spanish stuff. Yeah, we can throw some stuff at you.
It'll be good.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be cool. So
Wow.
graduation, and Brooklyn's going to stay with us,
Yes.
which is pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. Very exciting.
Kamish, you graduating?
I graduated like 10 years ago.
You know, you're going to be with me on Tuesday. You're going to graduate with me.
Okay.
Tis the
I'm going to take it to
season.
another level. I'm going to put a hat on you. You and me, we're going to be chilling.
All right.
I think I still got my cup from when I got my AA. Maybe I could bring that.
You got your gown?
No.
What's an AA? Whatever. What do you have a gown?
Associates.
You have a gown.
I think so. Yeah.
Usually rent the gown and keep the cap, right?
No, if you don't bring it back.
I don't
lose the
remember what
power.
happened
Even
to
the
my
library
cap.
card.
I
You
know
don't
I got
return
the
things.
cap. I just haven't checked if I have the gown because it was. Oh boy, how long ago was it? 2022. Yeah, I think it was like around 2022 when I got my AA. So I might need to check if I have that.
It's funny.
Probably do. I probably do.
I got an AA, but it was for something else.
Oh my God. Well, Russell's coming today because we've got the Boca Tribune coming to spotlight you guys
Yeah.
in an article on what the foundation is. I don't know what their hook is, what their angle is, but they're coming in today to see what we do here
Yeah.
and to spotlight the event on Tuesday. So I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
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 They're going to ask you, and you go, yeah.
You know, Karen is a intern graduate because Karen first came and stayed. Then she did her show. Then she started learning how to do boards and so she's like one of those
Karen's like
hybrids.
a soul graduate.
She's
So
a
Russell
hybrid.
sent me something that if you knew when you arrived in this planet that your soul would always be protected and you were just here for a social experiment so you wouldn't get bored in eternity, would you look at life differently?
What kind of question is that?
Would you? If you knew that your soul would live for eternity,
So you're on this planet
It
knowing
does.
about your soul.
say your soul lives for eternity, like you come here on a mission and your mission is you're going to live forever.
Yeah.
Your soul lives forever, but you're coming in physical form to have experiences.
Well, I'll trade some of that off for living forever.
Your soul lives forever. Under the premise that your soul lives forever, you come here
Yeah.
for experiences, to meet people, to learn things, so you're not bored as
But
your
isn't
soul
that
travels.
life? Don't we all feel that
So
way?
my question to you
I
is,
mean,
would
that's how it is
you
for
have a
mine.
different mindset
Why?
if you knew your soul lived forever and only your physical body could
What
experience
would
things?
that mean? Different mindset. What would
I
I
don't
change?
know. Fonzie, would it change for you?
What would it change for you?
Honestly, that's basically what I've been
Doing.
taught my whole life, that we are here to experience life and we're here to persevere into becoming good people and, well, you know, follow him and, like, be role models.
Now, this is assuming that your soul,
Like reincarnation.
well, that's part of it. But your soul is here and doesn't go away. It stays.
It's
Nice.
someplace.
Nice and balanced. Everything else about you is all messed up. But your soul is good. So, you live on that premise. Now, what you do with it, shouldn't people live like their soul
Right,
is?
so it's what you do with it. Would you still be anxious? Would you still worry about the small
Yeah.
things? Or would you just say, you know what, I'm here for the experience and let your soul live more peacefully?
We should
We are very emotional people.
Too
as
emotional.
well. So, like, in my journey till now, I've seen just so much bad, and I'm like, no more. I deactivated my Facebook account. I removed all my social media apps, and right now I'm taking the time to write my story the proper way and to be able to share this message with the world that I survived, I survived, and love is the reason why I survived. And love makes mountains move. And, like, I've seen Eric almost dying, and now he's back to life, and it's so sweet to...
Are you writing a book?
I am.
Would you change the ending?
I don't think so, because I feel like something woke up, like someone shook me and said, Karen, you got this, do this. And I was like, okay. I sometimes want to argue with the man above. I'm like, but I've been able to, like, just quiet down.
They say when you go to sleep at night, if you had a rough day, if you change the day, if you change the ending in your mind, so it's actually what you want it to be, you can go to bed more peacefully and you feel like you've really changed how it was. Would you change it?
I feel like I'm in a learning lesson again. But at night I still have nightmares, and I would want to change that, like where I could get restful sleep and not have to scream or fight but I
think you're changing it every day. Look at you helping other people.
a lot of things.
You help us every weekend.
We're gonna do something. We're introduce you to 432 with your headset for 11 minutes, and I gotta tell you, you gotta be careful with this stuff because it's powerful medicine. But what you need to do is reboot your brain.
All right, I listened to that 432 megahertz. Anyone else listen to this? I listened to it one morning. I don't know where you got the 11 minutes from.
That's what it is supposed
And
to be.
my head was like womp womp all day, and then I couldn't even move that night. I had to go to
Well,
sleep.
in her case, you should have just
I
done
slept
it.
for like 12 hours.
How long did you do it for?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
Yeah, I should've-
rebooting your brain.
I cannot believe how powerful it was that day.
It is.
I got hyper. It was so.
And you
hypersensitive, too.
can't be doing things
Even
when you do
before.
this. You have to sit and just meditate. And if you do it, no, not now. When I put the 432 in your ear, and if you do it, watch the change. I do it, it doesn't affect me like it affects her. Kind of scared me with her. I thought I was going to rush her to the hospital. But it will change your perspective on life. Because the only thing you can change in your life is colors and touch. And that's what this thing is going to rebalance.
And you know what? I always appreciate you and Don for how you've just have this beautiful patience. You encourage us, Freddie.
Patience,
You have this.
Gato has the patience.
Gato is the patient man.
You have but you've had like a pep talk. You believe in people. You let people see what they can do. Don does the same, and I'm like, wow, like. I was choking. I was down there for a minute and I climbed back up and I rose and I'm like, oh wow, this I'm at the studio for this reason.
You
and
keep going.
And yeah, and I keep feeling the energy and I'm like, oh my God, this is my happy place. So
The way I see it, any experience that you would have, the good or the bad, is for a reason that leads you to your purpose or where you need to be.
yeah.
That's right. Because it's the balancing act. There was an incident. We were on Atlantic Avenue in Delray one year, and you know where I'm going with this?
Yes.
And we were in this store doing a remote. I don't think Gato was with us. And in came the lady who suggested that we do this, and she thought that we were stealing her client, which we had no intentions of doing that. We just went there to do a show. We were going to give the lady credit. She told us she couldn't make it, what have you. Anyway, so the woman takes me outside, and she lambastes me. I mean, she was screaming. Remember this?
Yeah.
Did she spit in my face?
Yes.
And she spit in my face.
Wow.
And there was a crowd around us now, because this is in the middle of Atlantic Avenue. So I said to her, you finished? She says, oh no, I got more. You're the demon, you're the this. I said, tell you what, why don't we do a deal? Let's make a deal. You work with us, everything's forgiven. You know, you go like this and you wipe it off. And we wrote a deal, didn't we?
We did some stuff with her.
We did the shopping network. But it was on her to make it happen. We put the whole thing together. I redid a board for her, everything.
So
That's what you do. You have to put off the negative, and you got to put it in a box.
Gato, how you doing?
I'm good.
You survived last night?
Yes, it was fun.
We walked in today, and everything was like so nice in a place. I went, oh, the place looks so good.
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, Sophia was in here going crazy with all the wires and stuff. When I came back out, the wires were gone, so...
Yeah, I'm still wondering, where are they?
Where are all the wires?
Where are all the
Yeah.
wires? Gato, I had a dream with you. And I really wish I didn't dream about you. I had a dream with you last night.
I don't know if I want
So
to hear what this
this table actually turned into like a V.
Okay.
So you were laying on it, and then we
I don't
brought
like
it up.
where this is going. I was
We brought
giving
it
you
up.
the beginning, but...
No, we exposed your back. And all of a sudden, we went to work on your spine. And it was like a machine, like a zipper. So when Dawn came in this morning, I noticed that you have a zipper on your back. It was his back. And I was able to unzip the back and look at all the damage on your
Did you
spine.
fix it?
No, and
He
then
just took a look at it.
I started bringing
Gave you an
people.
You
assessment.
do like an ET kind of thing?
No,
where
I
you
started
fix it?
bringing in people to look at his back. And they tell me, if you fix this, you're gonna damage this. If you fix this, you're gonna damage his heart. So the perplexity of it all was to fix him without damaging the rest of it.
I dreamt that my dishwasher was leaking and Gabe was there waiting for the person to fix it. He looked really nice. He had this nice suit outfit on, nice shoes. And I go, Freddie, look how nice Gabe looks. And I realized the dishwasher was leaking. What, you and I work too much is what I think
That's the
it
problem.
is.
How to fix Gato's back?
How to fix it. So you can
Maybe
call
I
in
should
the
have sent Gabe in.
extraterrestrial. Maybe you should have called Gabe
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
dishwasher.
They would have fixed the back.
Isn't that funny?
Wow.
He had like on a lavender shirt, plaid, like lavender pants, nice shoes.
Gabe,
I have a question
Gabe,
for
is
you
that hilarious?
guys.
Yeah.
Did you guys dream or see yourself doing this in this industry?
not at all.
Never?
I
And
walked
then
into this.
You
This actually walked into my life. had no idea. It's funny. We were just having this conversation, I think, yesterday. You know, I was getting divorced when I ran into this. Gio was streaming, you know, and I went to visit my son, as a dad should do. And I asked him, what are you doing? And he wasn't happy with me because the separation was painful, what have you. So he says, I'm streaming, and he had a number, 36.8. And I said, what is that? He says, there's 36,000 people watching me streaming, playing this video game. I said, what? So I took him to Chili's, and we talked about it. And I says, what if we made a company and we did streaming all over America on internet? So he looked at me, he says, what? Are you insane? I go, yeah, I am. So I took it to the radio station, and this is how would you like to put cameras in here, and the rest is history. Wow. I never... asking her to believe in this, that was fate. That's like, you ever go to the ocean and you're looking for that one fish, never find it? It takes you like 4 years to finally reel it in.
Everything happens for a reason.
I think it is. I was talking to Gio about that today after all these pictures. My goodness gracious, do you know how many shows we've done? I've lost count.
I thought he wants to make a whole new channel.
Oh, about what?
The foundation.
Okay.
It's called AMP, I told you? What is
I
it?
don't know what you're calling it.
It's the foundation's channel, like
AMP
CBS.
Community or something?
Yeah, the community channel. Which for the not-for-profit, if the not-for-profit, if the kids did it, is streamed by kids, for kids, and everything else.
Kinda
Age
cool.
group and everything we change.
All right, should we take a commercial break? Let's see what thank our sponsors. More to come on the other side of this commercial break. AMP Morning. If Sophia were here, she'd be singing it. We'll be right back.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by M2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
AMP Media Futures Foundation presents Caps Off for a Cause. Join us at Crazy Uncle Mike's. Enjoy light bites, a drink, entertainment, networking. Ticket donations, $36. Sponsorship opportunities available. May 12th, 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. 6450, North Federal Highway, Boca Raton, Florida, 33487.
Are you looking for the cheapest prices on car insurance? Then call the Cheap Car Insurance Hotline right now. Hey, you're guaranteed to save money on your car insurance. Most car insurances can be canceled at any time. That means if you find a better deal, you can switch right away. We're not just one company. We offer most of the major brands of car insurance. We're like a discount supermarket for car insurance. And it doesn't matter if you have a good record or a bad driving record. Our agents are experts at finding you the right car insurance for your needs. Our average customer saves hundreds of dollars a year when they call us to switch. So why don't you make this 100% free call right now and see how much you can save on your car insurance?
855-815-9787. 855-815-9787. 855-815-9787. That's 855-815-9787.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft, silk, touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Are you ready to stop playing small and step into your highest self? This isn't just a book club. It's a call to action. No fluff, no excuses, just growth. Actually, growth with some super cool people with a shared intention. Join us live at the Ubuntu Room on the Brooklyn Cafe Show Wednesdays at noon and become the greatest version of you. For more information, go to ubuntufishgallery.com. UBU fishgallery.com.
Looking for a night out that actually gives back? AMP Media Futures Foundation presents Caps Off for a Cause. Join us at Crazy Uncle Mike's. Enjoy drinks, light bites, live entertainment, and real connection. May 12th, 5 to 7:30 p.m. Tickets are just $36 donation. Spots are limited, so grab yours now. Sponsor opportunities are available.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
You ready for Tuesday?
Happy Mother's Day for all the mamas and the papas. Because there are some papas that are mamas, and there's some mamas that are papas. So happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Thank you, thank you.
Wear the crown.
It's my first Mother's Day as a grandmom. I know.
Why you always got to put a spin on it?
Why?
Just another Mother's Day. For them, grandma, grandpa.
No, because it's different. Not that I'm going to see her, but it's different.
Women are so emotional. Too emotional.
Do you know how beautiful it is for Dawn to watch the process of her granddaughter growing up, who she turns out to be, like her kids? Like, there's a lot of love when you have a child.
It is, but don't title it. You see, when you use the word grand anything, it means it's old.
Or maybe better.
No, that would be a different word. And I know how you're using it because I know how you think. The funny thing is that if you look at Dawn's pictures, because I just went through 12 years of pictures, no more, 22, 14, 16 years of pictures, and she looks the same that she did when I first met her. Her daughter look identical. You've been told, is that your sister? Because you and your daughter look the same. So you want to talk about aging? There's no such thing as aging with you. You're like the fountain of youth. I can't stand you. Me, I've aged. I can see it. You know, there was a time, there was a step in my, there was
a pep in your step?
Yeah.
That's why you can remember saying that too, right?
I can't even remember the saying.
Now you can't even get up from the step.
But
Gotha's like, I got you.
Yeah, got you. But if you're young at heart, then age is just a number. You know, you slow down naturally as to what you do, but if you love what you do, you do it.
I still have locked in my memory the video that Dawn gave us to watch about the lady who was 102, and she's like, all you gotta do is have a attitude of gratitude.
Just keep going.
Be happy.
I remember the first show that you did up at iHeart, that I interviewed you. The very first one with Les. And how nervous you were. And how you sat on your hands. And you were talking head like this. And I'm watching you. So I said to Connecticut, I said, Connecticut, let's go to commercial break. And I said to you, are you on medication?
That was 10 years ago. Think about that. It was May of 2016, exactly 10 years ago.
And I said, are you on medication?
I know.
She says, no, why? I says, why aren't you talking with your hands? And what was it they told you?
To sit on my hands.
I said, well, who told you that? That was your coach.
No, it was the lady that brought me in.
Oh, did she? Let's see how long she lasted.
But I just realized that was 10 years ago. It was May of 2016.
That was hilarious.
Maybe that's 10 years ago. Then I graduated 14 years ago. 2011.
You graduated in 2011?
Yeah.
From what, college?
Yeah.
I graduated in 86. 86.
Did you?
2011
I think you graduated earlier than that.
That's a long time.
82.
Years ago.
Well, sorry about that.
You want to go back to school?
No.
Get your master's.
That seems hard and a lot of money.
Does school really help? Because like there's some kids who go to college and are there to get their degree, but they don't really get the hands-on experience. So if you look at all these job postings, they always say have this degree, but also 2 to 5 years experience.
Ask Brooklyn how that's going for her.
How's that going for you?
Not good.
You know, there's also experience, and then there's the type of experience. So you could do an internship. I saw this in 60 Minutes or CBS or something. There are kids that are running to internships. All of a sudden, internships are everywhere. So when you look at a resume, they have like 20 internships. And they ask them, well, what did you learn at this internship? Well, I learned there was a room, and they sat there, and they talked about this. Well, what did you do hands-on? Like when you do a remote, when you set up the remote, when you do an interview on a microphone.
When we plug in a cam that came unplugged.
When you do that physicality of it, or administrate a show, or do a commercial from creativity, using the smarts and the techniques, including AI, that's a different view on an internship. So you not only need the physicality, you have to be involved in whatever the procedure is to make it grow. Like yours is international is a tough one. So we have to throw things at you that involve what we do as a business and how it perceived, let's say in Europe. You're going to have to definitely work in the AI market. Yeah. And forget about believing in it, not believing in it, it's business. We're down to brass knuckles now because you're going to make a living and pay your bills. You're going to have to accept the fact that change is at hand. And if you don't accept the fact that change is at hand, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have a hard time. Can you imagine going to Walmart to get a job? You got to know AI? Because it's coming. I'm warning you now. Don't let people fool you.
Walmart?
It's coming. All the equipment, the digital equipment, everything is changing. I get the lectures from my son and Rob every morning that what we're doing, this got to change. All of what we do here has to change to get faster, to get things in from out, sending crews out to get deals, to get news pieces. All of that has to come forward.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do it, then look at schools. When you go to school and you sit there for 6 hours or 4 hours, which is that's just crazy to talk to a person or hear a person talk to you. How do you feel after 4 hours of a class?
It's crazy, especially like this semester. I had I had 2 4-hour classes back to back.
How could that? I mean, they're humanly impossible. They shouldn't even allow you to do that.
No, and it was like that day was like always so overwhelming for me, and I was just like so tired by the end of it because I would stay in the same. It was in the same classroom too.
8 hours in one classroom.
That would drive me.
What classes were they?
It was my video game class and my practicum.
And your what?
My practicum. It's a course you have to take to graduate. Like, it has to be in your senior year.
So you guys talk about whatever the other classes are in practicum?
In the practicum, you basically it was all presentations. Everyone was pitching their ideas, showing their progress. That was the whole class. So I was just
And it was back to back?
Yeah, it was right after my video game class where we were like programming.
That would drive me insane.
Yeah.
And again, but think about it. How many classes do you take in a semester?
This semester I took 4.
I know, but over how much time? 4 months? 6 months?
From January.
16 weeks.
Yeah.
16 weeks. So you're taking 16 classes of the same thing over and over and that same. Did they ever take you out? Did they ever take you to... See, that's one of the things I loved about NYU. They would never allow that. They would say, we're going out to the park. So we used to hang out at NYU Park. We're going here, we're going there. This is one of the reasons that I am the way I am.
It's different now, though.
Yeah, it isn't. You could take a class out.
Sydney took 7 classes this semester.
Aced them all.
22 credits, which is crazy.
Aced them all. I got an A in all of them. That's the crazy part.
Unbelievable. Wow.
You can only take a maximum of 18 credits at FAU.
I don't know how she got into to 22.
She had to get, special permission.
Yeah, she had to get the Pope to sign it.
When I was studying at Kaiser University, their education curriculum is every 4 weeks you switch classes. So in 1 week you have 3 classes about 4 hours long, and you hand in your work. And by the end, you take the semester. Like, it's supposed to go quick. Like, finishing your degree, but it costs a lot of money.
I think that's what Lynn is like, right? You change classes every 4 weeks?
Okay, how can I put this? It's like you had to take like a class or two, and that's like where you go Monday to Thursday for a month, like 4 weeks. And then after that, you got another class that you take for 4 weeks.
Right, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's fancy. Now they call it block scheduling.
Yeah. It is.
Now they just renamed what it was.
Yeah, but they keep changing the schedules, but they don't change how they teach.
I was gonna
That's
ask,
crazy.
I was gonna ask, like, how do they update so much material and educational stuff that they have to teach?
Yeah, but it's not that they're telling them what to teach. They have to give the curriculum to the school, and it has to be approved. It's the other way around. So if you write a book, every NYU professor always wrote a book. I had to go buy his book. I hated this. And they didn't want you to buy a used copy. They wanted you to buy a new copy. So if you had a used copy and you gave it to him, it would be part of the grade. You believe this? I mean, it was the biggest scam I've ever seen in my life.
They had a Frank? I bet since Frank went to college, it's been different.
What year did you graduate? You remember? 68? Where did you graduate from?
State University,
Farmingdale, Long Island? Oh.
What was your degree in?
Mechanical engineering associate.
Mechanical engineering. You build bridges?
18 credits a semester.
Wow.
And while you took 16.
You know how much it was?
That's
a credit?
How much?
$30.
A credit.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Wow.
My books cost more than the school did.
Isn't that crazy?
Why can't it be like that now?
Did you do mechanical engineering as a career?
I was going to. Well, I wanted to get into mechanical engineering, but then I had to go to another 3 or 4 year college, and I said, and then we just get jobs.
So what you do for a living?
I then went into purchasing.
As a purchasing agent?
Yeah. First I started as a expediter for the purchasing department.
For a company?
For a big company on Long Island. So basically what we had to do is call up all of the people that the buyers bought stuff with and make sure all the stuff came in on time. And then it became a buyer. Then became a purchasing manager.
Purchasing agent back in the day was the way companies used to do business. So you give it to Frank, and Frank, he's actually the blood of what comes in and out of this business. Because my brother-in-law was a purchasing agent. What a life they led. He flew all over the country. He did all sorts of things to meet and greet people. And
I was, let's see, when I was in New York, the furthest I had to go was Detroit. I flew to Detroit, and then I had to go to Detroit, Cleveland, big places at the time, all that stuff.
Purchasing agent.
Jersey, Boston.
Isn't that amazing?
Makes you well-rounded. I don't even know if they have purchasing agents anymore. Everything is done by computer.
I was going to say, now AI probably does it, right?
By computer.
Totally different. Totally different. Pretty cool.
All right,
Change
you want to...
perspective. We're going to wrap it up and get ready for center stage.
This.
Frank, who's your guest today?
We got the Rat Pack from Alley Boys.
Rat Pack from Alley Boys.
The Rat Pack. Joe Mignoni, Lou Silva, Frankie Barbado, Michael Newman, and probably going to have 3 or 4 other people too. So I don't know. We're going to have a bunch.
Sounds good.
About the movie and the series.
Is it out yet?
Have a series.
Is the movie out?
No, it's in
production.
In post-production.
Okay. Very cool.
Originally it was going to be a movie, but I think now it's going to be a series.
Just
all filmed down here.
Nice.
Well,
back to filming in Florida. That's pretty cool. Very nice. All right, tune in today, Center Stage, 11:11. More to come. Have a great morning. We'll see you midday.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.